Welcome to the channel. I want to make a quick video on the whole scenario here that you may or may not have heard. YouTuber SSSniperWolf doxed YouTuber JacksFilms by showing up at his house and live streaming it on Instagram to roughly 5 million people. That's the situation. And people are calling for SSSniperWolf to be removed from YouTube. Should YouTube remove her for what she did on another platform? Because now if we look at Russell Brand, he's been demonetized. He's been deplatformed for something that is not officially 100% confirmed as to whether or not he has, in fact, assaulted those women. I can't even say the word because that's how soft YouTube is. You can't share your thoughts and your feelings and your opinions about COVID, the Ukraine-Russia war, the whole Gaza war. You can't do that because some very bad things can happen to you. But you can go on Omegle and be a youthful-looking female and ask minors to do things on camera, which are despicable, and people will laugh and think it's cool. That is absolutely gross. You could still see the video. Like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to post that link, but it's under Star Times. It's some kind of, news article. And to me, that is just inexcusable, that kind of behavior. So if it were me, her ass would be gone, plain and simple. I don't care where it happened. If it was Instagram that she did the doxing, if it was Omegle where she did this. As a person, I don't even want to look at her face. As a person, she brings nothing of note, nothing noteworthy to the platform. Okay? Now, her platform, being YouTube, is like 1 billion times more successful than I could ever be. I don't even think I can dream about being as financially successful as she is. That doesn't change the fact that she's still trash. Okay? Trash wolf, sniper trash, whatever you want to call her. It doesn't even matter. It's not even up for debate. This, I don't think was cool. Because we don't have definitive proof. And then, if we do get proof that he is guilty, should we remove someone's livelihood? It's not like he would have done those things, recorded it, posted it on YouTube. He technically didn't break any terms of service. Then again, neither did SSSniperWolf, if I'm putting aside my bias. So where do we draw that line? I am going to be honest with you. I'm not too sure that I know where it is. But I do know with her individually, from what I've seen, I would absolutely can her off of YouTube, regardless of whether or not she did anything against the TOS on YouTube. You're gone. Okay? Like, just, that's it. And then this here, this still blows me away. Like, this is somebody asking what happens if I dox somebody on Instagram. What's going to happen to my YouTube? And they said, well, we're not allowed to meddle if it's outside of YouTube because it's not in our scope. But you did it to Russell Brand, and apparently you're not doing it to SSSniperWolf. You almost did it to Boogie2988. I almost got into some trouble for some stuff that I didn't even do. Didn't even say. Sometimes there's bots that can mass report your channel for something that you didn't do, and they can automatically take your channel down. And sometimes they won't even bother manually reviewing it. And that's more of a problem when you're a small-time YouTuber like me. When you're a little pipsqueak shit stain that nobody knows, that is what happens. So with her, I am going to go there. I am absolutely going to go there. Her following, which is massive, and her being a girl, is absolutely playing a part. If this was me that doxed JacksFilms, oh my God, and would have done that, oh my God, I would completely be gone. Are you kidding me right now? Seriously, let me know down below in the comment section whether you're a fan of her or not. Hey, that's on you. That's on you. You're allowed to like what you like. But be honest. What would you do? Or not so much what would you do? Do you feel it just, putting your bias aside, you feel that it's the just thing to do to remove SSSniperWolf, to snipe her off of YouTube? See what I did there? That's why my comedic career never went anywhere. Should she be removed? None of these things happened on YouTube, but should her YouTube be removed? I personally think yes, in this specific instance. The Russell Brand thing was just to try to show a different dynamic because every situation's a little bit different. Because if he is guilty of what he's being accused of, that is disgusting. And then I'd be like, yeah, screw him. We don't need people like that, right? Even if the law deals with him and he does the time, whatever, you know, whether it's probation, community service, whatever it is, right? Then once you've done your time, well, now we're talking about something else. And then they come back. They've done their time. Yeah, depending on, again, the circumstances now, I could see somebody coming back. Depending on what was done originally. Because I'm not against YouTube saying, yeah, no, we just don't want that kind of person on this platform. You're gone. So again, the main point of this video was to shed light on the inconsistency of YouTube. The things that you're allowed to talk about. There were people that made videos on Russell Brand talking about the story of Russell Brand, and those videos got demonetized. And these are people that actually get hundreds of thousands of views a video. I get that on my channel a month. Okay? And that's still bringing me some nice pocket money. Okay? So they're losing out on thousands of dollars because those videos are deemed to be too sensitive in nature. And that's the problem. There's some things I've talked about that I was like, uh-oh, can I talk about this? And I was fine. Some other things you can't. And it really drives me fucking crazy. The whole thing. It really, really does. The inconsistency, the unreliability, the uncertainty as a content creator as to what it is we can talk about or not. And how if you have a big following, that makes an impact. If you're a woman, that makes an impact. I truly believe that. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's how I feel. And I'm sharing my feelings on social media. And that's apparently a crime sometimes. So again, I didn't want to make this video too long, to be honest with you. It's under 10 minutes. That's great. I don't even know if I want to share this link, honestly. I don't even know if I want to share that. But it is an actual, like, news article. Hindu Star Times. I just hope that's not, like, problematic. But it's actual proof, like I said, of SSSniperWolf engaging with minors in derogatory ways. Again, I don't even want to say the word. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay? It's just, the whole thing's just crazy. Like, and I think I'm also dumbfounded by legitimately just not understanding what her allure is. I don't get it. She's not funny. I don't think she's entertaining. I truly believe she doesn't bring anything noteworthy to the platform. But if people enjoy her, which they do, there's a lot more people that enjoy her that enjoy me, okay? And yet here I am going, oh, this person sucks. Like, have you seen your sub count, pal? It's like, I get it. But I will say this in closing, because I am quite confident. Just because you're successful and you're a big shot on social media doesn't necessarily mean you're actually hot shit. And just because you are shit on social media, it's not necessarily a reflection because you're actually shit. I know that might sound contradicting. There's a lot of successful people on YouTube that are absolute trash. And I have come across some incredibly informative, amazingly entertaining YouTubers. And I have more subscribers than they do. And I'm like, how is that possible? It's just not always a reflection of who or what you're worth. Let me know down below in the comments section what you think of the whole ordeal. Whether or not you're a fan of hers or not isn't even the question. Should she be removed from YouTube? Would you support that even if she did nothing wrong on YouTube? That is the big thing. And what are your thoughts on just YouTube being so inconsistent? It's like I don't even know what I'm allowed to talk about sometimes. And that's really frustrating. I feel like it's almost on a case-by-case basis. And it shouldn't be like that. Everybody should get treated the same, whether it's me, her, him, they, whatever. Whoever they are. Okay? If you want to subscribe, obviously that'd be great now, wouldn't it? I got some more lighthearted, fun stuff coming up. Well, hopefully it's fun listening to me ramble. Spider-Man is coming out at midnight in about 10 hours. I might stay up a little late tonight, web around New York, swinging around, seeing what's going on in that game. And yeah, these kinds of videos I really do adore making, honestly, because I just get to sit here, look at the camera, check out a couple things. I'm not narrating patch notes on a video game for 15 minutes long. I'm not getting shot at by snipers in Call of Duty while trying to talk and engage with the 3 people that watch me on live streams, right? This I love doing, just the talking. Normally it's about things that are slightly dramatic, and that's okay. But I don't make these kinds of videos too often, just once in a blue moon, and this one hits home again, like I said, because I've been doxxed before. Just we can laugh about this one. I got doxxed on Twitch. True story, I'm not making this up. I got doxxed on Twitch, but there was nobody in the chat. It was just me and the doxer. So the doxer and the doxee, employee, yeah. Is that a word? If it isn't, it is now. So the doxer and the doxee were the only 2 people in the stream. So effectively it didn't work. Plus I'm not relevant enough from a social media perspective for people to be like, yeah, let's go to that guy's head. Okay? So just let me know what you think about whatever, this whole thing. The inconsistency of YouTube and SSSniperWolf. And maybe Russell Brand a little bit. Like, what's your quick take on that? Is that fair or not? Until next time, bye for now.